Whoa, look at that old Volvo. Nice. That's cool. Whoa! Woo! What's up, everybody? Welcome back. So I'm out here just on a little ride. Just, see where it takes me kind of thing. Figured I'd flip on the camera and try to make a video. I don't know, man. It seems like 1 out of 20 or 30 videos I make actually make it online. They're just boring. It's not something I'd want to watch. There's a lot of cool stuff going on over there. This is not something I'd want to watch, so I just don't put it up. Yeah, not a whole lot new, man. Been working on the truck. It's almost there. I just got a little bit more work to do on it. Rebuild the throttle body and put in the new fuel pump, and I think it'll be running like a champ. I don't think I ever released a video showing you guys the truck, so maybe when I get back I'll give you guys a look at it. This is not a sponsored video in any way. We bought this thing with our own monies, but we got this Wi-Fi booster thing. We've been looking into it, trying to figure out how to get decent Wi-Fi, because at the RV park we're at, it's just horrible. Our phones barely connect to it, and it connects and disconnects, and when it does connect, it's not very good. And even the TV with the, TVs, because they're so big, they usually pick up better Wi-Fi service. It just drops all the time. It freezes in the middle of a video and all this stuff. So we bought this Wi-Fi booster thing. I don't know how it works, man. It's some kind of magic, but it works so well. It's amazing. It was like, I think 150 bucks or something like that. So I'll be showing you guys that. I definitely, we've had it for like 3 days. 0 issues. It was really easy to set up. Definitely recommend it, especially if you're out on the road, man. You can pick up like Starbucks Wi-Fi or just free Wi-Fi anywhere with this thing, and it's powerful. It rocks. So yeah, I'll show you guys that when I get back. Just wanted to head out, man. The weather's super nice today. What is it? Let's see how warm it is. It is 79 degrees. That is so nice. The sun's on its way down. We've got the beautiful mountains and some cool looking houses all around. Man, it's great out here. I think the end of this is a dead end, and it looks like a good place to look for snakes. It's starting to cool off and the sun's starting to go down, so a lot of snakes are gonna be coming out, and they love to lie on the edge of the road. Oh, I gotta show you something on this bike. I had an interesting experience before I took off. Black widows have very three-dimensional, erratic, crazy webs on them. They're very easy to notice, and they like dark places where they're not going to be bothered. And that's weird. That road is like, I kind of want to figure out what the hell's going on down here, because they got a weird thing going on with the roads. Yeah, it's really easy to spot a black widow web. There's other spiders that make similar webs, like brown widows, and probably a couple others. Let me show you what I got going on here. Ugh. I always expect this bike to be heavier than it is. See all these webs down here? They're kind of like choo 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 all over the place. So that's where she was, and then she got back down in here, and then she got under there, and then she got under there, and I finally got her out and relocated her. But I did not want that spider crawling up on my leg and biting me in the gonads while I was riding or something, so I got her out of there. But yeah, I noticed it as soon as I pulled the cover off that web. I was like, that is a black widow web. So mission accomplished there. Yeah, she would have freaked out when this thing heated up and all the wind and stuff. She would have freaked out. So that's good. I'm not going down that gravel road. This thing's fairly clean, and I'm gonna be a little bitch and not get my bike all dusty. This old truck is cool. I think I showed this in a video once before. I like riding down this road. That thing is so cool. God, I love old trucks, man. So simple and easy. I love them. Woo! This thing is running like a champ today. Some days it always runs great, but some days it's got just a little extra pep, and when you hit the gas, the front end just pops up like that, and it's like, whoa, whoa. Gotta chill out. Looks like, wait, is this an RV park? No, this is like very, very tightly packed houses and mobile homes. Very tightly packed. Jeez. I wouldn't want to live down there. It's weird that they have that right there and everything else is so spread out. Strange. So yeah, we got the Wi-Fi thing. I want to show you guys our snakes too. So when we get back, I'll show you the snakes and the Wi-Fi thing and the truck. Because I'm pretty sure last time I mentioned the truck, somebody was like, what truck? I don't know anything about a truck. You got a truck? And yeah, we bought a 91 Chevy 2100 with a 454 in it, extended cab, long bed, 2-wheel drive. Pickup had been kind of neglected. It wasn't running great when we got it, but I did a compression test and everything on it, and the compression was phenomenal. It's got 144,000 miles on it, and another 150,000 to go at least. People get a lot of miles out of those Gen 5 454s. They're not the most powerful things in the world, but they got a ton of torque. They were made for torque, not horsepower, so they could really haul some stuff. It's great. There's some really steep inclines up here. I hate the ABS on this thing. There's some really steep hills out here, and it just goes. It doesn't even think about downshifting or anything. It just goes straight up. It's amazing. Whoa, pontoon boat. That's a cool house. I love this bike. Every time I ride this thing, it puts a giant smile on my face. I just love this thing. So much fun. This is the perfect bike. Like, sure, it'd be fun to have something faster, but I really don't need it. Like, I can get up to 100 in this. That's as fast as I need to go. I don't need to go faster than that. It'll go beyond that. I haven't actually topped it out. I think it's supposed to go like 130 or 120 or something. It's the only bike I've ever not topped out. I just don't need to. 0 to 80 are just so much fun with this thing. There's no need to go any faster. I love the way it sounds. I'm not in love with the way it looks. It's not my favorite looking bike ever, but I still think it looks cool, you know? I really like the look of Ducatis and like full-fared sport bikes. Those are my favorite looking bikes, but this thing doesn't look too bad. I like it, especially with the cool looking headlight on it. That looks like an old school house. Ooh, there's a little adobe house. The thing I love about just going out in the country and exploring is looking at all the different houses and stuff. And they're so different in different parts of the country and obviously the world. There's a weird little house. That one's kind of like a log cabin-ish. I like that. 2-story. Man, there's a lot of horses out here. So this road's a dead end, but I've never actually been down here, so I want to see where it takes me, you know? I wonder what that sign said. Oh, look at this dog. Oh, he wants a piece of me. I'm glad he's behind that fence. Did you guys see that frickin' dog? That's a dead end. This is a cool little road, man. What's up there? Oh, the landfill's up there. Wow, it's getting dark down here. I want to slow down because I don't know what's going on here. I'm looking for snakes too. Whoa, look at that view, man. Dang, this is why I go. I got something in my throat. Oh, sorry, I just died a little bit. This is why I go. Yeah, I sucked in a plant or something. This is why I go down these back roads and just explore. Oh my god, that hurt. Look at that frickin' view. Man, that perfect little mountain in the middle. This is like a painting. Like if I had a really vivid imagination and I was really good at painting, I would paint something like this. That perfect little mountain in the center just popping out of the valley. I wish I brought my camera. Just make a nice little landscape shot. especially with the haze. I think that haze is actually that wildfire smoke. Yeah, this is amazing rattlesnake habitat right here. What's this dude doing? Sitting in the middle of the road? What the fuck is he doing? Picking up garbage? He's got a grabber. It wasn't a snake grabber though, it was like a old guy that can't bend over grabber. Maybe he's grabbing snakes. Man, that view is awesome. See, I've blown this road off before because it says dead end. So I'm like, oh, there's probably nothing down there. And then I just got a wild hair up my ass. I was like, you know what? Let's go down there. Let's see what's going on. Okay, that was a stick that looked like a snake, but it wasn't a snake. Wow, man. I wonder if there's a stream through here, because there's a lot of vegetation. I think there might be a stream. Help prevent wildfires. What is this place? Oh, this is a shooting range. Oop, don't go down that. No motorcycles. Huh. Well, I broke my rule. I went in the dirt. What's this one? This is another shooting range? I don't know what that car is doing down there. Oh, here's a trail. Yeah, there is a stream. Trail crossing ahead. This is like a hiking area, I guess. Vehicle traffic ahead. Okay. This is like a hiking trail. And this is a sketchy bridge. Yeah, there's a stream. Look at that. It's all dried up. It's a wash. That's kind of crazy. They have a hiking trails right next to a shooting range. Hunting forbidden. What else is out here, man? Maybe we can ride up to that mountain I saw. Man, I'd hate to break down out here. I know I'm good on this bike, but I kind of sometimes regret trading this in, or trading my WR in for this. But it's just such a good bike, man, for stuff like this. The only thing is you can't really go off-road in it. But then again, I mean, I went off-road like twice. I don't know, there was one little spot I'd hit like down when we were staying in Lakeside, but I only did that like 5 or 6 times, and you have to get in and get out because someone's probably gonna call the cops and you're probably gonna get a ticket for riding there, you know. Oh, turkeys! Wild turkeys! I've been hearing about these turkeys for so long, but I never actually saw one. Look at that! Look at them! That's my best turkey noise impression. That's so cool. I never actually saw one. I've been hearing about the turkeys out here for so long. That's cool, man. That is freaking cool. Alright, I'm going to stop here and, no, after this bridge. I want to see what this bridge looks like. It says 1-lane bridge. What's this? More trails? Oh, this is a weird bridge. Any snakes? It's a good spot for snakes. Man, I gotta come back out here once it starts cooling off. We went on a hike. Is that the mountain I was looking at? We went on a hike a little while ago, yesterday. And, oh, I don't want to go in the gravel. And wow, look at that blackbird. He's huge. It was so hot, man. It was like 95 or something. Oh, there's that little mountain. Yeah, we could go down there, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to. All right, I'll see you guys back at the house. I'm gonna head back and grab some food and show you guys the truck and the Wi-Fi thing and all that. See you at home. All right, guys, so this is my reticulated python. Let's keep her away from this fly trap. We've had some flies in here lately. Try to get a good look at her. This is Nikki. She's my reticulated python. She's gonna be huge someday, but for now she's just a little baby. This is actually the longest snake species in the world. They've been documented up to 30 feet. Some say 30, some say 31, 32, 33, somewhere in there. She's not gonna get that big. If you feed the hell out of them and you keep them really hot, the females get, I don't know, 20, 22 feet. She'll probably be more like 16 in the end. But they're really intelligent and just the most beautiful snakes. And I love how inquisitive and intelligent they are. They're just my favorite snake species. This trailer will be too small for her. She'll end up probably being about the same length as the inside of this thing. But our goal is within a year to year and a half, we want to be in a house or an apartment, and there will be space for her. And she's not going to get that big in 1 year. If you power feed them, you can get them up to like 8, maybe 10 feet in a year. But you got to feed them really hard, and it's not healthy for them at all. So I'm slow growing her and letting her grow more organically. I suspect she'll be probably about 5 feet in a year. And then after that, grow about a foot a year. So we've got time to work on the space issue. So there's Nikki. She's my favorite. Let's put her back in. She usually goes up to the top of her stick when you put her back in. She's really mellow, though. She bit me once. It was totally my fault. She's a little cage defensive, and I was cleaning out her water bowl and messing around in there and not paying attention. But look at that pattern. Isn't that awesome? I love how the first half of her body is different looking than the second half. I just built her this little wooden box. I thought it was a little bigger than it actually is when I was building it, but she can surprisingly squeeze in there, and she likes to hang out on top. She smells mice. I'm defrosting some rats right now, so she's a little wiry because she can smell it. Yes, we have a freezer full of frozen rodents to feed these snakes. This is Evie's snake. This is her little ball python. She named her Snow White. She is a, what is the name of this one? I forget the name of this color morph. She's a little scared. It's okay, Stinky. It's okay. Ivory. Ivory is the name of this morph. We're gonna leave her alone. She's a little scared. We've only had her for about a month now, and she's still getting used to everything. Here's some crickets that I used to feed my black widow. This is probably the sister of the one that was living in my bike. There she is right there. She's about the same size. She was living in my boot that I left outside, and got her out of there, and I'm raising her up. It's kind of fun to watch them. Beautiful spiders. This one is a tarantula that I caught outside when we were moving the trailer. We got a new spot, and she was up in the wheel chocks. I gave her this new enclosure, and she's holed herself up in there and hasn't come out for about 3 months now. That species just does that for some reason. This is a boa that pooped in her water. I need to change that as soon as I'm done with this video. She did that last night. Oh, and she shed. Look at that. All in one day, she pooped and shed. She is a Hog Island boa that needs a deep clean in her cage. I need to make sure her shed went well and everything. She's beautiful, really mellow. She comes out every night and hangs out on these sticks and stuff. She's really cool. These two are, oh man, it stinks in there too. I need to do a deep clean on this cage. Man, I just cleaned this last night too, of course. These are Hognose snakes. This is the bigger of the two. This is a species I want to breed because I think they're really cool, and they're small, and they're just really neat. They're rear-fanged venomous, but they have a really mild venom, and they have to chew on you to get it in. It's not like a normal, you know, like a pit viper or a cobra or something where they have basically needles that they inject into you. Where is she? Oh, there she is. These gotta chew on you for a while. They don't directly inject the venom, and it's really mild, so it's nothing more than a bee sting for most people, if that. Some people have no symptoms. Some people have some pretty bad swelling. This one's a little bossy. She thinks she owns the place. But I love her pattern, and she's a cool little snake. So there's our, oh, she's checking us out. Look at that. Look at that little hognose. You see her nose? That's why they call them hognose snakes. They dig. They use that little nose like a shovel. Really cool snakes. So that's our collection for now. The other one looks very similar to that. Here's the little Wi-Fi thing, and there's an antenna outside that we mounted. This thing is just phenomenal. I'll put a link in the description. You guys, if you want to boost your Wi-Fi, if the Wi-Fi is outside of your van or your trailer or your house, or you want to boost the Wi-Fi to a different part of your house maybe, or like out to your garage or something like that, get one of these. I love this thing. Not sponsored. They didn't send me one. I've never talked to anybody at the company. We bought it with our own money. Absolutely love this thing. I can't believe we waited so long. So that's it. The truck is... It's dark outside now. I got some chicken McNuggets, and I ate them and watched some stupid videos and lost track of time. So, sorry, but you're not going to see the truck today. I'll do another video eventually to show you guys the truck. It's pretty rad, but you've all seen one. There's a million of them out there. So, thanks for watching, guys. I got some cleanup to do on this cage, and hopefully she'll take a rat, because I'm defrosting one right now. I don't want to show feeding videos. I don't know. I gotta think about that before I start doing that stuff. And most of you probably don't want to see it anyway. Most of you aren't snake people, so. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Peace.